republic means against to monarchy. That was traditional way. In those days, there was king. After king, his son came to be as king. So that system has been abolished. Now, people elect one person among themselves as the president. So that is called republic. Democracy. MPs, MLAs are elected by the people. They rule the country by the guidance of the president. This is called democracy. So, when a person asks you, what is republic? You say, the head of the state is elected by the people either directly or indirectly. So, that process, it has become from 1950, after 3 years of our independence. Though we got independence in 1947, there was a head of the state, an English person. That was Lord Mountbatten. So he was the president. So he was called Governor General. So that went off from 1950, 26th January. Since then, we have been celebrating this festival. Students, this festival we all like very much because it different from many kind of festivals. There are some religious festivals, regional festivals, family festivals, school festivals, various kinds of festivals are there. Among them, these are the national festivals such as Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanti, Teachers Day, Children's Day. These festivals are very important because they gather all the nation. So it improves the national integration. So unity. Therefore, students, we all must celebrate this festival enthusiastically without any kind of differences. Students, I always tell you that the child is the father of child is the father of man. In what way? Because you have many good qualities, which I don't know, surprisingly, generally people lose. So they have all kind of narrow-mindedness and some other hindrances, obstacles, keeping themselves away from others. So, so you should be always having good qualities. That see national integrity. We should be all one, irrespective of differences, casteism, religionism, regionalism, rich and poor. Okay, such kind of differences we should not have. We must collectively develop our country. Students, one thing I have observed that exploitation, exploitation was there in the history, is there now, will be there in future. Generally, strong people exploit weak people, that may be physically or mentally. So, in order to not to be exploited or to not become victims, you should be always strong. So, physically and mentally means you should have good knowledge. When you are knowledgeable persons, automatically you know what is going on. If there is something going on, what is the intention behind it? What you will get from it? In what way it will go on and what kind of consequences will come because of that, you can understand. Therefore, I always tell you that you should have always good education. With the help of education, you can lead happily your life. What's are in future, you will come to know. So whenever a student tells the answer correctly, I say very good. Immediately results has come. So you can find when you don't tell the answer, other person has told, then sir says good. So immediately the results has come. In that way, in future there will be very good fruits waiting for you. You remember that. Students, here in those days, many countries occupied our country. We have got ridden from them. Our freedom fighters You see Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh. So first freedom fighter was Tilak Manje. Before Mahatma Gandhi, there was freedom struggle going on. At last he joined that. With the help of his miraculous weapon, he was able to get freedom. So generally, we first tell the name of him because he succeeded in his task. Okay, students, miraculous weapon. Even so far, we call them enemies. The Europeans, they also appreciated his way of doing. He said, "We accept non-violence. We will go away from here. Not only from our country, from various countries. They went off after Second World War. It was possible. They came to know this kind of rule will bring melancholy, sadness, badness. Therefore, they withdrew such kind of activities. Now, world, all countries became free. Students, I shall tell you one thing. Time has come now. What I'm fighting against exploitation. See, the Europeans went off, but our own people exploiting others through corporatism. So, in all aspects, you see, there were 2,000 provision stores were there when I was small boy. Now we should increase, but there are only 200 because of very big provision stores have come. Many lost employment. So it has not hurt you. Therefore, you don't know the pain. When it is hurting others, oh, there will be next turn to me. You must be very careful. There were many clothes stores in Tirupati. Now there are only few because of corporatism. There were many things in huge quantity. Now they have become less because of this corporatism. In course of time, we will all suffer. You see, I told you already about MNCs, multinational companies. They are, because of globalization, it has become inevitable. They have entered into all nations. They are very intelligent, powerful, money having persons, social status having persons. They will simply overcome us because we have not been trained in that way. So it has become inevitable. You children, when you will become like us, competition will be very tough. Unless you are strong physically as well as mentally, you cannot lead your life happily, then you will suffer a lot. Therefore, in order to overcome, in order to be always happy in all aspects, you must train yourselves properly. Therefore, remember that education is the foremost thing that you will have to make our freedom fighters' dreams real. When you can make their dreams real with the help of hard work and knowledge, you improve yourself well. Thank you.